They were pretty much one of my last resorts at the time. You just got no chance to catch up on them. It just becomes a nightmare.
Sydney factory worker Jordan Smith was deeply in debt last year and desperate to find cash for his kids' Christmas presents. He found an online company, Cigno, willing to set him up for a $250 loan.
And at the time I thought I was going to be able to make it. Yeah, I was wrong about that.
The 22-year-old missed repayment deadlines, and the amount owing is now more than $1,000.
When I gig repayments, it became very hard to buy food and pay rent and all of that. So we fell behind a lot of that most of the time as well. Like you said, perfect storm. Everything fell apart at that point. Just going to get back on track. No matter what I try.
Yeah, I'd love a new TV, but where are we going to get the money?
Wallet wizard!
What Jordan Smith didn't realise at the time was that Cigno was quite different to other companies that offer fast cash loans. Unlike Wallet Wizard or Nimble, Cigno operates outside Australia's credit code.
Yeah, it's technically legal. So they're exploiting a loophole that is in the law.
Cigno purports themselves not to actually be a lender, that they're just a broker that provides that can access emergency cash for people, but they just act on behalf of another provider.
By operating two companies, one which provides the loan, the other which arranges for the loan to be fast-tracked, Australia's corporate regulator says the Cigno model can lead to fees and repayments of nearly 1,000% of the loan amount.
They're targeting people who don't have any money and who are desperate, and they'll sign and do whatever they can to get that money there and then. They don't have the money to pay for it.
In Rockhampton, Michelle Webb spent months trying to untangle the financial mess caused by her son's series of Cigno loans.
One of the statements had $300 and he owed $3,000. We did try and contact them a few times, but we were number 25 in the line and there was hours of waiting. And their emails, they wouldn't answer our questions when we emailed them either.
Another statement shows how fast the complex series of fees can accumulate once deadlines are missed. 9 weeks after borrowing $200 and paying back nearly $550, Michelle Webb's son Amadeus still owed more than $500.
The 3 times that we told them he has no income, they still turned around and offered him another loan within 3 days, and he got accepted without proving any income or anything.
Often people are very desperate for money when they go to providers like Cigno for fast cash. We don't think it's good enough that all the blame should be on the buyer. It's up to Cigno to follow the law, abide by responsible lending guidelines and make sure they're not exploiting people through tricky business models as they have been for a number of years.
This is the national headquarters of Cigno and a related company, Gold Silver Standard Finance, in an unmarked office above a Gold Coast nightclub. Australia's corporate regulator is moving to shut this financial operation down. ASIC has proposed using for the first time its product intervention power, designed to stop a product that's likely to cause significant consumer detriment.
Unfortunately, the poor and the weak that are sort of being mainly targeted by this sort of product, and they probably need the help of the government and policymakers to try and improve the situation.
But ASIC faces some challenges. A records search reveals Cigno-related companies recently changed their names to MyFi, which has its own fast cash website.
We've seen contracts by these new companies that appear to be operating in a similar way to Cigno and Gold Silver Standard Finance did. And it's a similar model, so they charge a lot of fees to help someone get a loan, and then that loan itself also charges fees and interest.
Hello, John Swanepoel.
Yes.
It's Peter McCutcheon here from 7:30 sought comment from Cigno and Gold Silver Standard Finance and spoke briefly to a director of the latter company, John Swanepoel. And we're here on the Gold Coast and we're keen to have a chat to you.
No, Peter, I'm happy to talk with you privately.
I wanted to get your response to claims by
And
ASIC.
believe me, you need to.
Yes.
You need to get our response so that you get a fair representation of this thing.
And that is what I'm trying to do.
Need that.
Yes. Now, ASIC has said in a public statement that your companies are causing significant harm to vulnerable people. What is your response to that? Do you accept that your companies are causing that significant harm? Hello, Mr. Swanepoel? Hello, Mr. Swanepoel. Cigno and Gold Silver Standard Finance have declined to comment further. Michelle Smith's son negotiated a settlement with Cigno, and Jordan Smith's debt is still outstanding. They welcome moves by ASIC against the fast cash lender.
Yeah, I feel like they've taken advantage of me. I really do. If I knew they were going to go for one of these loans, I'll definitely talk someone out of it. It's a terrible idea.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.